students, today we are going to do the last revision of this chapter, multiplication. Look at the first question here. Tick the correct answer, number 1. In 8 into 5 equal to 40, 40 is called the dash. You know that after multiplication the final answer is what? It is known as product. Okay, so you have to choose from the given option. Look at the second question. 10 into 100 equal to what? You have to count all the zeros from 10 and 100, and then you have to see which number is having the total number of zeros in 10 and 100. Okay, so put a tick on that. Look at question number 3. 7 into 11 into 13 equal to 1001. Then what is 11 into 7 into 13? So you just have changed the order. You have a property in multiplication that is called commutative property, or we can say it is the order property. If you change the orders of the numbers in multiplication, the result will remain the same. Okay, so you have to choose from the given option which will be the correct. Now, which of the following is equal to 106 into 40? See, it is a distributive property which is applied here. Here you see 100 into 4 into 6 plus 6 into 4. So this does not make sense. If you will break 100 and 6 together, then what it will be? 100 plus 6. But 100 is to be multiplied with 40, and 6 also has to be multiplied with 40. But 4 from where they have brought, God knows. Now let us move to bit B. In B you see 100 into 4 plus 6 into 40. Again this 4 is not a number, okay, in this question itself. Next you come to 100 plus 40 into 6 plus 40. See, here it is talking about multiplication. So 100 plus 40 is not going to give you the answer. Next question, next option is 100 into 40 plus 6 into 40. Yes, because on breaking 106 you get 100 plus 6. Now 100 plus 6, if you are going to multiply with 40, means what? 40 will be multiplied with 100 plus 6 will be multiplied with 40. So this is the distributive law of multiplication. So that is why you have understood which option is correct. It is option number D. Now let us come to question number 5. There are 48 beads in a necklace. How many beads are there in 8 necklaces? So which of the options are correct? Will 48 into 8 is correct, or 48 plus 8 is correct, or 48 plus 8 into 6 is correct, or 40 into 8 plus 48 is correct? You have to choose among these 4 options, which is going to give you the answer that how many beads are there in 8 necklaces. Moving on to question number 6, we have the product of the greatest 3-digit number and the greatest 1-digit number. What is the product of, what is the greatest 3-digit number? You know what is the greatest 3-digit number, and what is the greatest 1-digit number? That also you know. You have to multiply both of them and you have to see it is matching with which among these 4 options. Now let us come to the next question. Tina bought the following box of pencils. If each pencil cost rupees 3, how much did all the pencils cost? So you see, each pencil means what? One pencil. One pencil cost is rupees 3, which is given to you. And Tina has bought the following box of pencils. Okay, how much did all the pencils cost? That means you see, you have to look at this box. In this box comprise of how many pencils? You see 1, 2, 3, then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so there are 8 pencils in this box, as you can count clearly, and that has to be multiplied with 3 and you have to get the answer. Coming on to question number 8. The question is, which word problem below could be represented by the multiplication fact 8 into 3 equal to 24? See, if suppose we look at the first option, that is Sachin had 8 books, he bought 3 more books, More books means it looks like addition, like 8 has to be added with 3, but the question is 8 into 3, right? Now look at the second option. Sachin bought 8 packets of 3 books each, means how many books did he have to buy? So 8 packets of 3 books means that can show you the product, like 8 into 3 equal to 24. Okay, now look at option C. Sachin had 8 books, he gave away 3 of them. Gave away means subtraction it is showing, so it's showing multiplication. Next, Sachin had 8 books, he put the books in 3 stacks. How many books were there in each stack? So this shows the division operation, but here it is showing multiplication. So option B is correct. Let us come to question number 9. Question number 9 is the product of 50 and 50 is. So this is very easy. You find out after doing multiplication, get the product, and you have to choose among these 4 options. Product of 122 and 5 is what? So that also you can get after multiplying, you will get the answer. Next is the ones digit of the product 82 and 54 is. See, look at the ones digit of both the numbers. In 82 the ones digit number is you have 2, and in 54 again the ones digit you have 4. So if you multiply 2 and 4 together, what is the digit you will get? That will be the ones digit of the complete product. Okay, so you have to choose accordingly. Coming on to question number 12, we have the product of 16 and 238 is equal to dash. So you have to multiply, find out the answer and choose among these given options. Which of the following multiplication fact is not correct? 63, inside bracket you have 27 into 18 equal to 18 into 63 into 27. So this is associative property of multiplication, and this is correct, but you have to find out which is not correct. Okay, next is 96 into 14 equal to 96 into 10 into 4. So this one is, I think it is the fault, it is not correct. Okay, because 96 into 14 equal to 96 into 10 plus 4 it should be. Next is 87 into 98, you have 80 into 98 plus 7 into 98. So this is correct. Next, 65 into 20 into 5 equal to 65 into 100, because 20 into 5 is 100. So that means 65 into 100. So this is equal. So this is also correct. So only option B is left, which is not correct. Coming on to question number 14. Keval's mother bought 8 cases of mineral water for a party. There were 24 bottles in each case. How many bottles did she buy altogether? First thing that you have to remember is she brings how many? 8 cases of mineral water. Okay, and there are 24 bottles in each case. That means you have to find a product, will give you the product of 24 and 8 will give you the number of bottles that she bought altogether. Okay. Next, number 15. In the multiplication example shown on the right, the value of A is what? This is the multiplication which is given to you, and you have to find the value of A. So for that you have to check with 4 what you will multiply with this, so that you will get the last 2 digit of the answer. That you have to check. Again you also see that 4 and 7, they are also multiplied, and you have a digit that is to be carried to the tens place. Means whatever you will multiply with A, 4 you have to multiply with A plus the carried digit should give 18 as the answer. That you have to check. Next question. Anna has 9 pizzas that are cut into 6 slices each. She herself ate 2 slices while her 12 friends ate 3 slices each. How many slices are left? See, if 9 pizzas are cut into 6 slices each, then you take out how many slices has been cut in total. Then out of that 2 slices has been eaten, and 12 friends ate 3 slices each, means 12 into 3, that is 36 slices has been eaten by the friends. Then how many slices are left after that? That you have to that you have to take out after subtracting. Now a man bought three burgers and two sandwiches, and each burger cost rupees 24 and each sandwich cost rupees 18. How much money does he have to pay altogether? So this is also very easy. Cost of one burger and one sandwich is provided to you, and it has been told that how many burgers and how many sandwiches has been bought. So multiplication plus addition, both you have to do to take out the money that has been spent altogether. Coming on to question number 18. So okay, this is the last question. So the product of the greatest two-digit number ending with 1 and the smallest two-digit number that is ending with 1 is what? Okay, you have to find out the product which is greatest two-digit number. It is ending with 1 and the smallest two-digit number that is ending with 1. Both of their product you take out, and that is coming. That product is matching with which of these options you have to take out. Okay, children, thank you and best of luck for your forthcoming exam. Okay, and please solve all these 18 questions that has been provided to you for your practice. Thank you very much. Bye.